What up, YouTube? It's me, Isaac, coming to you with another edition of my life. So, for lunch today, which I had lunch a couple hours ago, my brother got me a grilled cheese burrito from Taco Bell. Those are one of my favorite things besides the 5-layer burritos. I don't know which one I prefer. They're both pretty good. But my mom just gave me an ice cream sandwich. This, like I said, that was hours ago, but I didn't do a video on it because those things are messy and I didn't want to look like a fool on camera. So my mom just gave me this ice cream sandwich. We all know what ice cream sandwiches look like, but what the heck? Oh my god. Talk about delicious. I remember when I was a kid and I would eat one of these, I would try to lick the ice cream out of both sides of the sandwich and then eat the middle. I was kind of messy back then. My god, that's tasty. That is so freaking good. I really like ice cream sandwiches, if you guys can't tell. The funny thing about it was just before she handed me the ice cream sandwich, I asked her if I could get a handful of pretzels from that, well, y'all have seen me review these giant, salted pretzels. Or rather, you will in this video. So they are, actually I will show the bag because I don't think I showed the bag the last time. So they are pretzel crisps from Snack Factory, which is the big bag, which is really cool because I could honestly sit here and eat the entire bag of these pretzels from with the only repercussion for me personally being a slightly upset stomach for having so much salt. I don't eat that many pretzels. The way I determine how many of these to eat is I fill up a red Solo cup. Well, I don't fill it up completely, but I get a handful and put it into a red Solo cup like this, which is kind of funny because I don't drink alcohol, but I do use these cups for drinks. But like I said in most all my drink videos, I prefer bottles with lids, like Powerade bottles or Gatorade Zero bottles, what have you. But I will use those for drinks if I don't have a bottle on hand or what have you. It's kind of funny, actually. Because the minute like I said, the minute I asked my mom if I could get pretzels, she hands me an ice cream sandwich, so that was kind of funny. My God, Snack Factory really does make some of the best pretzel chip thingies. Although I really do like those. I really do like the soft pretzels from like state fairs and what have you. But these are really good for store-bought pretzels. Oh yeah, I said a couple of videos ago that I caught a couple of shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Well, I've added a few more shiny Pokemon to my collection since over the last couple of days, which was weird. Because shiny Pokemon are supposed to be rare, which they are in Pokemon Go. I'm surprised I was able to catch that Chansey and then evolve it into a Blissey, which was awesome. Then on top of the Chansey I've caught a couple of other shinies throughout the months. Like I said, my Pokemon egg hatched my Pokemon egg hatched into a shiny a couple of weeks ago, which was cool. But yeah, it's kind of funny that shiny Pokemon are supposed to be rare. I think the odds are I know the odds in Gen 3 are like 1 in every 9,020 encounters or something like that. It's been a while since I played Gen 3, and it's been a while since I've even thought about shiny odds. But to know that we are getting close to Gen 10, and, well, actually, I'm not even sure when Gen 10 is going to be announced, but I know I'm looking forward to Legends Arceus, which will be, I've played Legends Arceus. I'm looking forward to Legends ZA, which, if it's anything like the mystery, anything like I'm speculating ZA is going to be like, it's going to be interesting because ZA was my favorite character in Pokemon X and Y. That wasn't the main character or my adventure, basically. And the reason ZA was one of my favorite characters was just the backstory of X and Y. And if you know the backstory of X and Y, you know exactly who I'm talking about and you don't know my speculations for Pokemon ZA. Legend ZA, but you know what I mean by ZA's backstory is about to get a lot more interesting. I can't wait for that game to come out. It'll be interesting to see how it plays. Hopefully it doesn't play exactly like Legends Arceus did, because that wasn't my favorite game in Pokemon. It wasn't a bad... Legends Arceus wasn't a bad game. It was just the controls were... I don't know if everybody thought this, but I thought the controls were like really, really, really sticky, and my main character wouldn't do what I wanted him to most of it. My character or Pokemon wouldn't do what I wanted them to do most of the time, except for the Pokemon would use the attacks I said to use, but if I had it move to a different spot on the screen, it wouldn't move the right way and move the opposite. It was weird. Come to think of it, I'm wondering if if I somehow inverted my controls and without thinking about it. I mean, it seems like something I would do back then when that game came out, and obviously I didn't look at my Switch settings before I played. But yeah, that's just really weird thing to think about. But yeah, it's been a really good day. I'm having a blast. Today's just been fun. That grilled cheese burrito my brother got me for lunch was really good. I really, really like grilled cheese burritos. They are very, very tasty. But yeah, that's been my speculations of Pokemon Legends ZA and my thoughts on Pokemon Legends Arceus and my ice cream sandwich and pretzel review. I'm your host, Isaac Rowett. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, leave a comment. Peace out, y'all. Have a good one. I know I sure as hell will. Peace out, y'all.